Hey everyone, it's Gladiator161. Yes, I'm still alive. I can't believe it's been 10 months since I did anything on my channel. Uh, this is actually probably the 6th or 7th time I tried to record this video. And last night I was looking over the footage and I had a self image changing moment. If you know what that means. If you know what I mean. I looked over the footage and I thought, my God, am I really that fat? And yeah, I just, I realized probably for the first time of what I look like to other people. Um, I had my own image changed of you know what I feel like, what I feel I look like, and yeah, it was kind of an eye-opening moment. So I'm gonna have to change that. And I realized this was supposed to be an update vlog, and I guess it kind of is, but yeah, I really need to lose some weight. Um anyway, if you're wondering why I'm dressed up, it's because I am going out in service. I'm meeting a few friends for cart witnessing. So that's why the suit. Yeah, I didn't think I was that overweight, but I've got the fat walk and everything, and I had the video to prove it yesterday. Anyway, what have I been up to the last 10 months? Well, for 6 months, I went through training, and I actually had a job for a bus driver position, so I have my bus driving license. It's a CDL, or commercial driver's license, class B. Uh, so I did that for about 6 months, and then some office politics and drama came up with the school system here. And I guess to top it all off, my boss really didn't like me in the first place. So I lost not only my bus driving job for the schools, but I also lost my substitute custodian job that I had with them. Lost them both at the same time. So I've just been working at the mercantile. And other than that, it's been running errands, paying bills, and uh, hanging out with friends, playing video games. Um, I did some lightsaber combat in that time as well. Not combat, dueling, lightsaber dueling, which we've gotten better at, which I look forward to picking up again. We haven't done that in probably 3 or 4 months now. And I really like that. So that's going to be, I'm planning on doing that as part of my exercise routine that I'm going to start. I'm going to start small, just like walking around 2 or 3 blocks every day, and put some lightsaber combat in there when my friends are available. And yeah, I'm not sure what else. Cutting out soda is going to be tough. but I've got to cut out soda. Like, I think that's the biggest obstacle that I have to overcome is not drinking as near as much soda as I do, because I have unfortunately I've been drinking about 2 Pepsis a day, and then I go to work and I drink soda to not only give me energy but to suppress, the hunger, because oftentimes I go to work and I haven't had anything before reporting in for my shift. Uh, but yeah, had a eye-opening moment, and it's really stuck with me. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just really disappointed in myself. I don't. I managed to fool myself for a long time. And I had people, I had friends when I'd go back to Barsville, tell me, I'm looking good. It's like, no, I'm not. I mean, my double chin is bigger than ever. It's almost covering up my neck. Anyway, let's see what else. Oh, we went to the Renaissance Fair this year, so that was back in May. And I got some footage of that, so I'll edit the video and link it in with this video, and so you guys can see what practical deduction and his brother Fire Guy and his sister and Jeremy Heath all dressed up as, because unless I do a selfie moment, you won't really see what I dressed up as. And my costume was no good anyway. I mean, I got this expensive leather hood on. I got a leather vest that matched it, and so I kind of went as a poor archer, if you want, but the quality of my costume was not near what practical deduction had, or even what Fire Guy had. And Fire Guy went as Link from Breath of the Wild, so which that was cool. There was actually Fire Guy and uh, another little kid that dressed up as Link, and it was two different generations of Link, which was awesome. So you'll be able to see that. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then another thing that happened is that my mom came to visit about almost a month ago now. and she stayed with friends in Bartlesville. Wow, alarm's going on. She stayed with friends in Bartlesville for a week, and then came and stayed with me for a couple of days in my little apartment. I washed everything and cleaned everything, and I had friends come over and help me detail clean and that kind of stuff, so that her stay with me could be as comfortable as possible. And like I cleaned the sheets on the bed and everything so that she'd be comfortable. Not that I don't do that regularly, but I was just a little extra work to make her feel more comfortable. And yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. Anyway, we didn't really do anything. We just kind of went out in service and hung out and read books. I know it doesn't. It's not exciting, but you know, when you can't really afford to do much, staying home is what you do. So, anyway, she took me out to eat. Uh, we went to Monterey's in Bartlesville, which or Little Mexico. Little Mexico Monterey's is what the restaurant's actually called, but everyone just calls it Monterey's. And that was great. We had we had a couple margaritas, and I hadn't been there in a long time, so that was great. I loved Monterey's. I should own stock in that restaurant because growing up we went there so often because the food's just excellent. Anyway, let's see. Told you about the bus driving thing. Told you about my mom's visit. Told you about the Renaissance Fair. What else on my list? Oh, yeah. So my brother got married last week to his boyfriend. Yeah, that happened, and then my one of my friends that grew up in Skiatook got married a couple days ago. I wasn't able to attend either of the weddings, though. But yeah, so congratulations, guys. I say that not only to my brother and his husband, but to my friend as well. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that, you know, I didn't know that about my little brother. Anyway, I can't really think of anything else at the moment. Uh, my cart partner said he was going to be a little late, so I thought I might as well do a vlog while I'm waiting. But I can't think of anything else to update you guys on. I'm still moderating for Cobra, so I used my data for that because I still can't afford internet. Uh, I don't mod for him as much as I used to, but you know, I do check in, see what he's playing, and check in on the streams. So, still doing that. I really want to get back to streaming for you guys because I mean, I know there's a lot of streamers that, you guys watch, a lot of YouTubers that are more active than I am. But the fact that I still have 137 subscribers after 10 months of inactivity, that says a lot for my viewers, and so I really appreciate that. I also really appreciate Acetated Cobra and JB, the two mods that I have, sticking around, because I know it's not the hardest job, to mod for me, because I'm so inactive. But I'm sure there are other channels and other YouTubers that you guys like their content better that you could mod for it, but you're modding for me. So thank you guys, and thank you, uh, everyone that continues to keep subscribed to me and to watch my content. And yeah, hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be a little thinner. Hope. Because this needs to go away. It's time. I mean, I've never been thin, but I've never thought of myself as fat. And yeah, now I am. So that needs to change. And for the first time in my life, I'm serious about it. So yeah, I tried just to see where my limits were this morning. I tried to do some crunches, which I used to be able to do all day long. I couldn't do it for 5 minutes. So that tells you, where I am. Yeah. Yep. Gonna have to start exercising. I always used to think, oh, I don't need to exercise. Work is a workout anyway. So there's my exercise. And no, it's not helping. Especially when I'm drinking as much soda as I am. Like, I really need to cut that out. So I'm gonna try doing that. And drink more of these Propel water. Yeah. 0 calories, 0 fat. Sodium, 230 milligrams. Eh, might not be as good of a replacement as I thought it was going to be, but it does have vitamins. Like, it's got vitamin B and vitamin B5 and vitamin E and vitamin C. So, it does have vitamins that will help me. And maybe it's got I hope it's got less sugar in it than soda has. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to look on what amount of sugar Pepsi has and compare the two. And then if this doesn't work for a viable replacement for soda, then I'll find something else. Because I don't really want to drink the water here. I mean, I will. It hasn't disagreed with me, but I've learned some things, and yeah, I think I'd rather stick to bottled water. Sorry, bottled water just tastes like plastic to me. It really does. It always has, and it's always bugged me. But yeah. Anyway, need to lose some weight, so and I'm determined to do it this time. So yeah. All right, guys. I better go see if my friends are here. So I'll catch you in the next one. Gladiator 161 signing out.